Oh my goodness. Well, I decided to go live and make this little, I guess, commitment. Make this little commitment to myself that I was trying to decide if I should go low carb or low sugar. And I really only want to do it until July 21st, right? I only want to do it until mid-July. So I put up a little poll on my community tab, and people were saying I should give up the sugars. And I feel like I don't have a lot of sugar in my diet. As a matter of fact, I know I don't because I do track my sugars. The sugar count is not high. I think the carb count is what does me in. But anyway, I wanted to do it as a challenge to myself. Hey, Naturalista! I wanted to do it as a challenge to myself because, I could get caught up in my birthday month eating a lot of sweets and goodies and I don't want to do that. So I can't go wrong. Low carb or low sugar. Felicia Marie B, how are you? 2.0 mommy. Hey, hey, hey. She says, what great time. And I'm in my bathroom. Straightening your hair while you watch. Oh my gosh. Talk about straightening hair. Look at this hair. My hair is so frizzy it's just been so humid here. And then it's rained. And after the rain, it's even more humid. So yeah, I'm trying to decide. 2.0 mommy. Lori. Hey, Lori, how are you? Lori, Felicia, Naturalisa. I'm trying to decide if I should go low carb or low sugar. And I put up a community little poll, but I also attached a video and people were watching that video. Jeez Louise. So I attached that video because I was interested to see what people think I should give up. I really think I should do the low carb, but I'm not sold on it. I'm not sold on it. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. I am not sold on the low carbs. I never really go live at all through YouTube. I always go through StreamYard. And to be honest, YouTube is so much easier. All you got to do is just push the live button. Everything else it seems like it's like such a to-do, like with that StreamYard, setting everything up. So this is so much more convenient. But I think I haven't on my phone. I can really only get the vertical down. I'm not very good with the horizontal. And then I share a lot of stuff. So that's why I think I go live on StreamYard. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I could actually do a poll in here if I could figure it out. I'm picking up my daughter from her summer camp. And so I was early. So I said, well, I'm early. Let me just drop a live right quick. Let me go live and ask people. I really wanted to go live and get on my treadmill, but I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. I got some videos I want to get out, and I just got a lot I need to do and have going on. So I said, I'm not going to do that right about now. So what do you guys think? Do you think I should do low carb or low sugar? I'm trying to see if I could do a poll on here. I hope I don't hang you guys up. Maybe I shouldn't do that because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what this button is going to do. I'm afraid to push it. So what are you guys saying in the chat? People are saying hello, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see. I told you I was going to have first pair of jeans I try on. Let's see. How often does that happen? Thanks for going live. I think that says thanks for going live. Thanks for being live. I was going to have a fashion show for my friend who could tell me what really fits you now. Your first pair of jeans you tried on fit. I love that. Isn't that a good feeling? I love those clothes. Geraldine, how are you? I've been missing seeing you around town. Oh my gosh, Geraldine, you say I should go low sugar. Okay, so how much more low? How low can I go? Because really the only sugary things I'm eating are fruits, really. I mean, and the protein bars. So I guess I could let the protein bars go, and the protein shakes, I could let that go. But everything else would be more carby. So I guess I could do it. Nia, Simply Taisha, Jen, Tanya. I feel like we're at a party. And I'm getting so hot. Let me try to turn something on here. Jeez Louise. I'm like, I tell people who just came in, I am at my daughter's summer camp, and I have some extra extra time, and I was planning to go live, put up a community post. And then I got here super early. The kids weren't even out ready to go. So I thought, okay, I'll just go live. So yeah, so it looks like people are thinking I should do low sugar, but I don't really think I eat a lot of sugar. So it's Darian, Tanya. Hello, hello. T to the M. How are you? I get so excited. I get so excited. Don't catch me out and about. I'm going to be shouting you out like, hey. So funny. So yeah, I don't know. My birthday is July 21st. And so somebody just asked me what I had planned for my actual birthday. My BFF, her birthday is today, right? And she doesn't live in my state. So we can't, really hang out, but I think she's coming for the weekend. I think she said she was coming for the weekend. So I'll probably take her out. If she comes, my goddaughter's coming. So we'll probably get together. But I was telling somebody a way that I could get around all these dinners I have planned coming up is, first of all, I'm going to switch some of them to breakfast, right? Because I feel like I could eat healthier at breakfast time. So I think I'm going to do some switching around my plans. But a lot of my, birthday things start the week of the 12th. Is that a Monday, July 12th? So a lot of that stuff starts on the Monday. So I was thinking low carb, but you guys are saying low sugar. Okay, who else besides Jolene? Now, when I looked at my poll before I came on here, Delilah had made a comment. Joe from the UK, that's my girl, Joe from the UK. She had made a comment, and it sounds like they were thinking I should give up the sugar too. Oh, geez, Louise. I mean, the protein bars, the protein shakes. I'm barely eating those. But okay, so I'm gonna download this app. Put it in the app. I'm gonna go with the numbers. I feel like when you're I'm getting warm. Jeez Louise, you guys see how warm I'm getting. I don't want to take off my cool shades though. Jeez Louise. The reason why I have on glasses too is because I had a doctor appointment today. Because I was diagnosed as a type 2 diabetic. Every year I go to the eye doctor, and everything came back easy breezy, lemon squeezy, great. So I love that. And she said, you're doing so well. I have my glasses. The glasses are to see far away. And I don't know why I thought, okay, let me put these glasses on. Maybe they'll make me see a little bit better. That didn't work when I was trying to do them on my live stream. So my eye doctor appointment went well, but they dilate. Is that what they call it? Dilate your eyebrows or eyelashes or whatever. They do all that. And eyelashes, eyebrows, and eyebrows. I mean, eyes. What am I saying? My eyes. And so anyway, she told me to wear sunglasses. I'm supposed to be wearing my sunglasses to avoid the sun in my eye anyway. And sometimes I put them on and sometimes I don't. So this was a reminder for me that I need to start wearing my shades more often. So if I start breaking out with all these fancy glasses, don't think it's because I'm being a diva. It's doctor's ordered, right? I just haven't been following that direction so hot. So I can't really read this chat. The words are so tiny on here. I saw Lori made a comment. Jen is in the house. Jen, I need to respond again to your comment on my one of my comments. We've been back and forth in a good way. Good afternoon, Dee Dee, and afternooners. It's so nice to be on here in the afternoon. And I'm going to tell you, I said, I'm planning on retirement. We got a little increase, we had contract negotiations, and we got a little increase in our salary. And somebody was saying, maybe you should stay another year. And so every time I say I'm going to think about staying another year, well, I get this email today from something we have to do. Like it's a how you sign your life away and say if you fall or trip, that they just making you aware of like the procedures and all the expectations of your job. And so they sent this thing out, and usually I didn't really even open it yet, but usually it has about 20 or 30. Okay, why is somebody gonna park next to me? Don't park next to me. Don't you see I'm on a live and he's parking right next to me? What in the dude, what are you doing? I'm about to wave. Watch. I cracked my own self up. I'm about to wave at this dude. He's an older gentleman. He's probably like, He's so funny. He has his shirt open. You know, it's hot. It must be warm. What is the temperature? He has his shirt open and, you know, just looking easy breezy and like a cool dude. Older guy, older gentleman. He looks like he's like in his late 70s, 60s, early 70s. He's probably the grandpa on duty picking up the grandkids from the summer camp. But anyway, I digress. Of course, like I always do. I cannot really read this chat. I think you guys are saying hello to each other. But anybody else, what do you think I should give up? You know, I'm gonna go. I've been saying I'm gonna plug my information in this app forever, and I didn't. But I want to just tell you, you know, before when I was doing the pescatarian diet and I was really concentrated and focused on eating those whole foods, I was eating less than 100 carbs a day. So it would calculate between 88 and 90, or really 80, between 80 and 90, but around 88 was my sweet spot because I really eat the same things. Once you know what's in, you know, what you're eating, just eat that. I'm on rinse and repeat, right? So with just like my stocks on my food, I rinse and repeat. If it works, I do it again. So that's what I was doing. I was rinsing and repeating with my food. So less than 100 carbs is considered low carb. So I think a lot of people think low carb is like no carbs. It's hard to get no carbs. I'm telling you, unless you're eating meat exclusively, like being a carnivore, which I would never, ever, ever in my long-legged life, never, ever, ever want to be a carnivore, ever. So unless you're doing that, you're pretty much, carbs are, you know, pretty much in everything, kind of like the hidden sugar of it all. So if you're eating less than 100 grams of carbs per day, that's considered a low carb diet, which would be me. If you're eating between 100 and 150 carbs a day, they say that's a moderate, you know, kind of low carb diet. And then if you're eating 26% of your calories, they're coming from those carbs. That's another definition technically of a low carb diet. So that's what I would be focused on, the low carbs. All right. So that's that. Then I thought, okay, what constitutes low sugar? And, you know, low sugar, a keto diet kept coming up. No, I do not want to be on a keto diet. I know a lot of you love that keto, right? You guys love the keto diet. Not you guys, but I'm just saying. I hear a lot of people talking about this keto diet. I've never been a fan of keto because remember, I don't know why I'm not a vegetarian. I think, you know, seeing Lizzo on there doing it up. I know a lot of, besides my girl Taisha, I know a lot of vegetarians and vegans that are plump. So, and I know how you could do it. You could easily do it if you're not monitoring and being a more healthier vegan. So I didn't want to do that, but I'm not a keto girl. You know, I don't really like cheese. If I like cheese, I like it, the shreds. I don't like melted cheese. You know how people dip cheese? I bought some for my daughter here recently. She ordered pretzels from her school fundraiser and they had like a cheese dip. And she ate all of that. So I bought her some, maybe a week and a half ago to 2 weeks, bought her some cheese to dip it in there. So, yeah, so my daughter has that little cheese dip, but I don't like cheese like that. So, you know, so I don't know. So then I thought about, okay, somebody was telling me I need to eat more fats. Like fat's going to help me, like, you know, get ripped and shred. Now, I don't know. I got to lose a lot of fat to get ripped here. But somebody told me about, you know, eating more fat. So that's what I'm currently researching and looking into, eating more fat, how that's going to play into what I'm trying to do. But it's looking like for me and what I want to do and what's going to be, you know, not so difficult for me to do, I think I'm going to go low carbs. But if I get so many people on there saying low sugar, like my girl Geraldine just said low sugar, I might have to do that. But like I said, I don't know what I would cut out. So I guess I probably need to do what I would tell somebody else to do, and that is keep track of what you're eating. And I'm going to take pictures of it so I can share. I think people like to see, I guess, what you're eating. Okay, the guy is back with his 2 little beautiful granddaughters. Oh, they're so cute. Oh gosh, that's too funny. She's like a little girl. I think she said, I don't know what they're speaking. They're speaking a different language. I didn't catch it, but they're hot, just like me. They're hot. All right, so what time is it? Okay, I got 2 minutes on here, 2 minutes. So I can't really see what you guys are saying. I definitely was a plump vegan. You were, yeah, you tell me that all the time. You used to be a plump vegan. Well, I see how you can be a plump vegan. Oh, what did I do? You guys see that? What'd I do? I made a green screen. Oh, I could start a poll. Okay, how about that? I don't know why I made the green screen, guys. I don't know how I did that. Oh, geez, Louise. Oh, man. Put this poll in really quick. I don't know how to work it. I pushed start poll, but it's not starting it. Did it do it now? This is so crazy. Can you guys see me? I can't see you. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this poll going. But I'm on a green screen. How did I do a green screen? You guys don't see the poll, do you? Oh, this is so funny. I want this off. It's annoying me. Oh, Lord. Okay. All right. Well, anyway, I got to go pick up my daughter. I don't even see I can't really even see the chat. You know, I never go live on YouTube. I just thought well, I've done it before, but in a more controlled environment than in my car. Okay, so I don't know how to... Oh, the green screen is off. I figured that out. All right, well, I'm going to read your comments a little later. I'm going to go pick up my daughter. The car line is going around. I don't want to be like the last one there picking her up. Okay. All right, thank you, guys. Thanks for checking in. Don't forget to fill out my community poll. Low carb, low sugar. What should I do? Bye. I don't even know how to get off of here.